Hello YouTubers, this is Vladimir here with a Blender tutorial on how to use layers in Blender. As you can see, I was just in a nice custom view. So today's tutorial is going to be how to use the layers in Blender. I have done a bit of research on the internet and I couldn't find anything, so I had to go to the Blender wiki and have a look myself. Now, as you can see, when you open up the Blender software, you have these little boxes down below. And these are layers. The top set of layers you can access by pressing the numbers above on your keyboard with the letters. So you press 2 to go into your second layer, 3, 4, 5, so on, and 0 will obviously be the final layer. I'm just going to press 1 and we'll go back into layer 1. As you can see, after pressing the numbers at the top of the keyboard, you activate this little mechanism over here. I like to call it a mechanism. But as you can see, it will say the number of the layers, and you can just click along to go to the number of layers, or you can just click on the number and then move the mouse across, and as you can see, the layers at the bottom are just going quite mental. So I'm just going to press 1 and go back into my first layer. So now that we know about these layers, you can also activate the bottom set of layers by pressing Alt 1 and Alt 2 and so on, into just pressing Alt until pressing Alt and 0 to go to the last layer. Press 1 to go back into the current layer, and then if you want to highlight certain layers, you can just press Shift and then highlight. As you can see, I've just pressed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the keyboard while holding Shift, and I've highlighted these. You can also do the same to highlight the bottom layer. Just press Alt Shift by holding Alt and Shift and press 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. As you can see, this whole set of cubes there, which is 1 to 5 and 11 to 15, have highlighted up, and we have all those layers selected, in other words. Now I'm just going to press 1, so we just have one layer open. I'm going to press Shift D. As you can see, we've copied the cube. Right click, press Control to drag it across on the axes. This will also layer it perfectly up on the grid. Now I'm going to press M, and we are going to put it into layer 5. So as you can see, the cube has disappeared, but we have moved it to layer 5. So if you press 5, we will see the cube is here, look, having a nice time in layer 5. And also if we press 1, we can go back to our original cube with the camera and the light. Now I'm going to move the light to layer 11, and I'm going to move the camera to layer 15. Now as you can see, the camera is what I had selected last, and if you see that little dot there, it means the selected item you have is in that layer, and it is signifying the yellow dot where the selected item you had is to and which layer it is in. Now I'm going to press Alt and Shift and 1, so we have the light, Shift and 1 again to activate layer 1, which is the cube, and Shift and 5 to activate that. So as you can see, we have just activated these layers, and we have all these layers selected, and pretty much just copying the layers, and we can see all of the stuff that we had when we started when including the duplicated cube. And that is pretty much it for the how to use layers in Blender. I would also like to quickly take the time, if you guys liked the video, please hit a like, and if you are new to Vladimir's tutorials, please could you subscribe to my channel. I know it's a bit of a hassle, but it keeps me going. But anyway, thank you for watching. If you have any questions, please leave a comment below, and I will answer them as soon as possible. Thank you for watching this tutorial.